Elon Musk cray or slay. He has made some political comments 90% of society or close to are not happy with, because he was supporting basically Canada's version of the January Sixers, except they've taken trucks to the capital of Canada and are, you know, they got Nazi flags, they're peeing on homeless people, they're saying racist things, they're doing racist things, and maybe that's not all of them, but they're not really generally being thought of positively, and Elon came out supporting them.
That's unfortunate. I've been trying to stay off social media because it's so depressing. Anyway, I'm trying to escape this news from social media because it's so upsetting. And here's the headline from the New Zealand Herald about Canada's protests. The headline is, "Swastikas on show as thousands rip COVID measures."
If you haven't heard of this outside of Canada, they actually went to a homeless shelter and tried to get soup. And they did. They got soup because they were mad, maybe hangry, but they took soup from homeless people.
But here's the odd thing about Elon Musk's support, and I'm sure he would denounce swastikas if he was aware of that. But we had a similar protest in our city, and a lot of big, giant pickup trucks, like there's semis in a convoy, but also the giant pickup trucks. And so I saw them all over the city, and I thought, hey, that looks exactly like the giant pickup truck that coal rolled me on the highway when I was driving my Tesla.
Nice. That's the kind of people we're dealing with. In answer to the question, what's your priority this year? Is it the Model Y? Is it new factories? It is a freaking humanoid robot. An Alexa with feet. I don't know. That worries me because, you know, okay, let's go back to the trucker thing. Here's the thing about the trucker thing. If he's supporting someone like Joe Rogan, but, you know, Joe Rogan had a climate change denier on from Canada. He's a psychology guy or something like that. And he's an expert on climate now. So, and telling us why climate is bogus. So if Joe Rogan believes that, and Elon Musk likes Joe Rogan, and Elon Musk likes truckers, that's a concern. Because what happens if Elon changes his mind about the climate being a priority? Because that's what got us here and is helping the climate so incredibly importantly. What happens if that changes? Will it?
Well, you'd have to shut down the company. I mean, Tesla's going to, you know, reduce carbon emissions even if it tries not to. Like, they're just making so many cars.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to reverse course. But yeah, the Joe Rogan podcast, it sort of reminds me of high school. You know, it's like when we would sit around in donut shops talking shit and not really know what we're talking about, but you speak with authority when you're a teenager, like you're smart and you know everything. But the difference being is that, you know, he's got millions of listeners.